You have had to get in a counselor at the organization. Why is it so? If you have a highly paid HR manager who should be taking on those responsibilities.
That's a new dispensation for the organization, as I understand, in terms of a counselor. As to the utilization of those services, I would have to refer to our HR manager to perhaps elaborate on those. But it's a new domain dispensation for us.
So you make reference to the fact that we do have a counselor, on-site counselor, supporting our wellness strategy. So prior to me getting there at Petrojam, there have been reports from the team members that have been suffering from bouts of depression based on what has been happening at the organization. So our formal wellness strategy, which has been implemented since the start of this year, also includes the assistance with the EAP, Employee Assistance Program, that we do have with a counselor. Yes, and we are measuring those interventions as we speak. So not that Petrojam was not doing something, but it was not a structured process. And so we now have a formal wellness strategy.
The Auditor General found that in March 2017, the HR manager unilaterally used the direct contracting method to engage the services of a counselor to provide on-site counseling services to employees and their family members at an agreed rate of $3,000 per hour for 432 hours, costing $1.3 million. There was no evidence that a formal contract existed. The Auditor General found that the Human Resource Manager, along with the counselor, signed a job description in March 2017. That's before the approval of the General Manager was sought. In an April 4, 2017 memo to the General Manager, the HR Manager requested approval to use the direct contracting methodology to engage the counselor for 9 months. For the 9-month period, April 2017 to December 2017, Petrojam made payments totaling $2.7 million to the counselor. It also increased the hourly rate from $3,000 to $4,000. The HR manager approved all invoices for payment, which only indicated the number of hours counseling services was provided each day. There was no indication of the number of employees who attended the counseling sessions and the duration of each session. In addition, the counselor was not required to sign, for example, a register indicating the days and number of hours worked. All this happened while Petrojam already had a partnership with a non-profit organization to provide counseling to employees. Over a 7-year period between May 2011 and April 2018, Petrojam paid $759,000 to the non-profit organization and at an hourly rate of $4,000. In 9 months, that's April 2017 to December 2017, it paid $2.7 million to the private counselor contracted by the HR manager.